Hello everyone, and welcome to today's collective reading. Let's check on the energies and see what the cosmos has for us tonight. We have affairs, mistress, third party. Man, I was not expecting that. Okay. Spirit be spilling the beans, eh? Rest, pause, journey, new beginning. So I think some wow, man, why are they giving me this reading? I think somebody, perhaps a person that you're with, a romantic partner, I think they said they are going somewhere, maybe for work or something, and they have some kind of affair there. Oh man, please tell me I'm misunderstanding this. Pet, runaway. There's also a deceased pet, or maybe a pet that you have, a familiar, that's asking you to get away, keep away, give up on this person, run away. Okay, so this is a spirit animal, whatever, however it might be connected to you. I was expecting a spiritual, perhaps shadow work reading. Okay, well, I mean, everything can be healing if it's treated properly and accordingly. What else do we have here, Spirit? Reconcile. Okay, so this person is trying to come back, repair, cure, understanding, and concession. Yeah, so somebody has had an affair, some kind of a third-party situation. They want a new beginning. They want to come back and reconcile, but you have some spirit guides that are warning you to run away and to give up on this connection. Yeah, because it's causing a lot of pollution in your life. Infection, parasite, and poison. This person is literally poisoning your energy. Silence. Keep silent, coercion, and hints. Yeah, and they never really even gave you answers, really. You know, so you decided to stay firm, you know, on your boundaries. You're wide awake now, clean and decisive. Yes, you're doing the right thing. Yeah, this person could have been... you know, maybe you would have thought it's some kind of a twin flame or some kind of soul connection, but I feel like there's somebody else that's coming in that's mirroring your current energy. So maybe they are moving away from something as well. Wow, I did not expect this. Not one bit. Okay, let's see. Guard. Protect. Okay, and it fell right on the pollution and the reconcile card. So spirit is asking you here to guard yourself, to protect your energy. Okay, and you also have a lot of spirit guides surrounding you that are willing to protect you, but you have to be very decisive and you know, now not go back to this person. It has to be like clear at the forefront of your mind. That is the key. Okay, so that is the key right there. You are not giving up, and however this person is trying to pollute and attach to you and just dirty your energy is not gonna happen. Yeah, you are fully protected as long as you stay firm in your decision. Forgotten person, core, past, old friend. This is that pet that you had, a cat or a dog. I think there's a pet. It could still be alive, but I feel like there's a deceased pet here that is asking you to not go back to this person. Yeah, and it's also telling you that every end brings an opportunity, which totally makes sense. Oh, wow, okay. Let's see what else do we have here. Yeah, it's like this person wants you to forget about what happened. Decline, fade, and aging, sunset. So this person, I think, is starting to realize time is going by and he or she is getting older, and he's starting to kind of look at you know, their option And because you're stable and you have a very pure energy, they figure you are the best bet. But again, they do not mean well in any shape or form. If they had other opportunities, or if they were still in the position to do something fun and kind of reckless, they would probably go with that. Purity, yeah, because of your energy is so pure, right? Innocent, holiness, and virtue. At the bottom of the deck we have generous as well. Yeah, now he's trying to act like a father or mother figure, but then again, this could even be an ancestor as well that also is telling you to run, to escape, and to seek your happiness. Yeah, because this person will bring nothing but upheaval, destruction, and sudden disaster, a hurricane. It could be how the relationship ended just suddenly. You could have potentially felt discarded as well. So this card is different than a regular breakup. A regular breakup involves empathy. Usually when there's a breakup, both people decide to, they no longer match and they decide to go separate ways, and everybody understands. Nobody feels left behind. When a person tells you they love you today and the next day they are suddenly breaking up with you and there's a third party involved, that's a discard, and it makes you feel like crap, right? But you've overcome it though. It's possible that maybe it didn't even hurt you so much because you are so strong and your energy is so pure. Yeah, again, generous comes out again. This person could even come in and think that you might want to be with them because they're like generous, or maybe it's like a King of Pentacle kind of energy, acting like they can provide for you or help you financially. Oh my goodness. What else do we have here? Seed. Yeah, they're trying to plant a new seed with you that needs nurturing, and again, definitely say no to this. This is not for you. I think the cards are not telling me here, but I can feel it. You've healed from this, and if you haven't, you will definitely heal from this. Man, this person was quite an attachment, eh? Ignore, focus, detox, and overlook. Again, and it came again with the pollution. So the seed came with the reconcile card, and ignore came with the pollution. Like, definitely, like, ignore this person again, because otherwise you will pollute your purity. And you have protection here with the guard. Let's see what else we can learn about that. Waste, debt, and gambling. Yeah, so you don't want to gamble with your energy, okay? I think this person is not for you, and there's something really dirty and miserable about them. And yeah, you would definitely compromise, and you would also compromise your energetic balance as well. Like account balance, as they say. Yeah, fire. So yeah, celebrate this breaking apart, like getting rid of this person. It could even be, sometimes even ceremonies work for this as well. Maybe try to cut the cord if this person is still hanging on to your energy, which they probably are. Yeah, I don't see you wanting to go back with them. I see you standing firm on your decision, and that is exactly what you're supposed to do. Yeah, because being around them, it would be like an attack on your energy. Yeah, but you know what, you are brave and you're taking the risk to go away from this person because you have dreams that need nurturing, and you have found yourself. And you know what, I think there's I think there's someone else coming into your life romantically, and that's because the place is empty now. Okay, this person should have done the right thing. They didn't. And now you're divine feminine or masculine that obviously needs, or not needs its counterpart, but should be blessed with the counterpart. And this is a different kind of energy that's coming in because you learned the lessons, and yeah, it's time, right? It's like spirit has a deadline. And this is being kept secret. Your ancestors and your spirit guides do have like a plan, you know, it's kind of like a secret plan to bring someone in. Yeah, and you are getting the wisdom from that. You could intuitively pick up on that, or, you know, maybe you've seen other readings as well. Yeah, you're about to start exploring. Okay, let's see. What else do you want to tell us here, spirits, please? Yeah, the Seven of Swords. So this person set a trap for you, but they are the ones that are being caught in the trap. They dug their own hole. There's no easier way to say it. And again, it's because, you know, now they are declining. Maybe they're getting older and, you know, they realize that it's time for them to rest from all the shenanigans they've always done. And, yeah, it's not happening. You've already seen this person. It's too late. Yeah, we also have the Queen of Pentacle, fell on the pollution and the ignore here. So Spirit is saying here, if you go back with this person, everything that you're supposed to harvest will be taken away from you. Again, because the energy is so polluted. Yeah, that's what they like. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. If you do not go back with this person and you decide to move on and explore and see different opportunities, you will get help planting a new seed here. Yeah, and not only will you plant the seed, you will finish projects that you have started. You know, maybe before you met this person, you were very authentic. Then you've been with this person, you lost some of that authenticity. That is coming back full force as well. And as long as you remain firm in your decision to not receive this person back in, you are protected, and this person really has no way of coming in. They're in a hangman energy. Yeah, because they've done nothing but steal, lie, betray, cause conflict. King of Swords, yeah, this is a person that's empty, doesn't really quite have a heart. There's no empathy here whatsoever, but he or she might be very intelligent and able to plan. Yeah, and again, you've seen this person, you prefer to be alone, and you are protecting your energy. I think you're going to take a new risk here. It could potentially be in love as well, and you are divinely guided to do so. And I think there's a King of Wands that's coming in for you. Yeah, it's being prepared for you. And yeah, on its way towards you. This person has also gone through transformations. Could be a fire sign, but either way, it's divine masculine or feminine energy. But it's a divine counterpart. Yeah, coming in quick, coming in hot here. Okay, let's see what is the outcome of the situation for you. Although, to be honest, I already know. Protection, yes, you are fully... See, look, again, there's that cat. I'm telling you, you have a deceased pet, potentially a cat, that was a familiar and is still protecting you in spirit. I know it sounds crazy, but that's what I'm getting. And at this point, I'm becoming pretty convinced of that. And it's very, very protective over you. Grace, yeah. Ostera, so you're going to be continuing your grace, and you know, the way you move through life is very elegant. You're a very kind person. People are noticing you, and it's a pleasure to be around you. Even being in your energies definitely feels good and safe and beautiful. There's a lot of light as well, very feminine. Yeah, and you have a new possibility coming in here. Okay, so this could be, because this is a relationship, I mean, it's pretty obvious that this is a relationship here. It's, if you are single right now, you are getting your counterpart here, and otherwise, you're just going to deepen an already existing connection. Yeah, and your mental health. Look at this. Your mind is so pure. You know, this old person here might have accused you of, you know, just having mental issues, or could have even caused mental breakdowns in you. I mean, you know, when you have a person that is polluting you, I mean, you know, it's not fun. Yeah, but you're back to the center with the sun here to your power and yourself. So yeah, it's looking good. That is what I have for you guys today. Thank you for being here with me for this collective reading, and I'll catch you in the next one.